Damn, this looks like it's gonna take forever. Maybe. Oh my god, I'm rich. Why is there a curtain? Oh. I thought maybe the curtain was going to move or something. But I was to be denied. I'm incorrect. Big caramel apple fan? Nice. But consider this. Have you ever had a caramel onion? Is this lower? You gotta put an onion on a stick and then dip it in caramel and then give it to your friends. No, it doesn't go down. It don't go down. It do go down. Oh. I'm scared. That's a big frog. Is this one open? No. Okay, let's do the other ladder over here. Oh my god. Okay, there's not a ton in each one. I thought every gold pile was going to be like so detailed. Like so detailed. By the way, there's a No Man's Sky update out. But probably gonna get to that tomorrow. We can talk about it if you guys want, though. If anybody's played it yet. The expedition is only 2 weeks, by the way. Hi, Cell. How you doing? So, if you do want to do that expedition, and I think you do, make sure you participate in that and finish it in an appropriate amount of time, or perish. You know? You know? You know, that makes sense to me. Oops. Bing. All right. Put that there. Okay. Yeah. We still getting updates? Or is this a new saga? I had to go do like outside stuff today. It was terrible. But I prepared, and while I was out, picked up some sweet Hawaiian barbecue. So your boy has some delicious Hawaiian barbecue in the fridge. For some point. It's gonna be delicious. And I hit the gas station on the way back. So I've got delicious cold monsters that I totally was gonna quit or take a break on, remember? You know, FuturLab or lovely people who graced me with a key, who may be reviewing this. I'm sorry you have to hear about the random thoughts, but that's what happens. Or just anybody on YouTube who's watching this. Today I had Hawaiian barbecue. You should have some Hawaiian barbecue too. It's tasty. Alright, pillar done. Done. Just got a flat of them? Heck yeah. Can see why some dislike the new expedition. Is it making your PC have all kinds of RGB effects, even though you don't have RGB on your PC. I shouldn't have to get the details after this. It should probably ding. Oh, it's going to make me get the details. This side too? Yep. Okay. It's beautiful. I sometimes wish my entire wall was taken up by a red sheet. It'd be beautiful. Never been a fan of it. I mean, I can understand if, you know, you don't have it good and then you're like, I'm just not going to do it anymore. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's not like, oh my god, life-changing. But it's just, this one in particular, it's good chicken. Or, I think there's fish if you get fish. Like breaded fish. Or, you know, any of their options. Yeah. Well, the money's in the katsu sauce. And the katsu in general here is really good. Also, I tried the spam musubi. So I was with my brother. And I was like, hey, I remember that in Hawaii, we tried that. I mean, it's a thing over there. They love it. So we had spam musubi bites. Yeah. I recall the taste. The nori was just so. And the rice inside, a delicious gooey taste of spam. Yeah, when we were over there, we had, it wasn't gas station, it was like mini mart. And apparently that's the place we got it from is one where you like, they make a bunch of it in the morning and then when it's out, it's out. So you gotta go in the morning to try and get one of them. Not like it's like world famous, but the locals are like, yeah, it's really good, and but it runs out. And I mean, it's, you know, I'm not like, oh my god, this is life changing. It's just a tasty thing. It's a nice combination. Yeah, I'm just more specifically referring to the weird sushi-esque setup. Of like rice with the spam on it wrapped in nori. I think I need some more giant banners in my life. You know? Who wouldn't benefit from decorating with a giant banner on the wall? Bing. I said bing. Thank you. I mean, you could theoretically put some spice on it yourself. You know. Honestly, I wouldn't want to run a blank anything restaurant for fear of having to keep up with something. I mean, nothing that specialized. You know? Well, yeah, what kind of restaurant are you? We make food. Oh, okay. Keep your secrets. Oh, flashbang. Let me think. Is it east of me? Yeah, you can DM me. East? I was playing Tarkov earlier today. Yesterday, whatever. Oh, I'm hooked again. I'm just glad I don't have to pay anything more. Like, I'm not going to give them another dime. Is it different? It is. Oh. Bing. 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 Bing, bing. Bing. It's that way. Bing. Stupid pillar. Bing. What? I said bing. Bing, damn you. Sean fixed it. Did he really? Is it in there? Hi, Delmar. How you doing? Bing. 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 Pot chain. Oh, it's going to be so many things that are like, clean it a little bit from this angle. No, this angle. Diamond gemstone. Yes. Diamond. Chalice. Aquamarine. Choice. Wing. Hot loads one. It's all one. Bing. I'm not too bad. Could have used more sleep, but that's, you know, normal. I was out doing regular hour things a little too late. Also, I missed my alarm, but woke up. Couldn't have woken up any later, but still on time. So. Hey, wait a minute. I don't like where this is going. Nightly treats. 1 night deboned, 2 bushels of celery, fresh bushel of watercress, not store-bought, handful of onions, pinch of salt, dash of pepper, 4 gallons of hot sauce. That's my kind of recipe. Wait, is it? Let's see. Start first about the night and cut in the adjacent. Cut as shown in the adjacent illustration. You'll need an entire night worth of ingredients for this recipe. Only chop the onion, celery, 5 minutes. Oh. Make sure the knight is tendered to your liking before serving. Remove any armor pieces. They've imbued the soup with enough flavor. That's okay. Some of that's very blurry. Intentionally so, I imagine. If you guys need a nightly recipe, there you go. Alternatively, you could just Uber Eats yourself a nightly meal if you need. All you do is order the other ingredients, and then when the night brings you the rest of the other ingredients, you can just bam, hit him over the head. Or her over the head. Equal opportunity knighting. Although I believe night is just for the males, and then for females, it's I believe they call them days. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. Dream last night the vision was pre-LASIK, it was so blurry. Has that all like settled? Because I can't remember if I ever got like a final checkup with you. I was horrified for the longest time because I know that it was a weird. Okay. So like, you're into the worth it category now, yeah? I need to have my yearly checkup. Optometrist. There's free update. I could get the one I updated a little bit, because it needs to be updated, because it was never right from the beginning. So, and they do free adjustments as long as you've been to an optometrist for a regular checkup. And we basically, me and the technician doctor, basically we're on the same page of like, it's not, because like, it's really not terrible, the one eye, and together they're perfectly fine. So it's like, if I didn't want to go through that whole thing, I would be just fine. I wouldn't feel like I'm missing out if I didn't want to go through the whole song and dance again. Although the whole song and dance with just one eye is a lot easier, because you can wear like an eye patch and then still see, and also you look really cool. Yeah. Bing. Bing. The amethyst. Sapphire. Bing. Wing. 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 Oh. Oh. All right. Okay. See how it is. Anonymous. I see how it is. Because it's been, thank you by the way, because it's been cool enough, well, it was cool for a couple of days, I could actually do some recording without a fan, and I have some new sound alert stuff coming soon. When I get it all uploaded. Nothing revolutionary, but some maybe fun things. I was also trying to think of a way that I could move away from using the sound alerts thing and just make it raw bits, because then they would take less of it. Like if I just made it so instead of, you know, for instance, 300 bits through the app is the monster sound, I just make it so anytime anybody donated 300 bits, it would be a monster sound. And then I could have like a panel of what you can do for what bits. Hi, Space. Because it's not like it takes a crazy amount, but they do take a little bit for the effort, the sound alerts people. But if you just don't use that, then they take nothing. So they get nothing. Good day, sir. They lose. But, you know, backwards. Then I could do one of those cool things where you can, you know, have like a random one. Thank you, Pickle. Hail corporate. I'm going to add a hey command. for getting my attention. It was like 9.5 has one of those. It'll be like a mod thing. So you can do like exclamation mark hey, and it'll play a sound. Get my attention. Donkey, you married a murderous dragon. Own it. Don't make excuses. Don't reason. You know? She said no and kept sleeping. It's embarrassing. Imagine somebody choosing sleep over you. Couldn't be me. I would do the sleep choosing. Draw the line right here. Bing. Does anybody here have their motorcycle license? This is the power wash, Melnandy. We are cleaning the dragon's lair. See, we got all kinds of things. Fanciness. And jazz and junk. Well, look at this dragon. What's it burning? Oh, people. Gorgeous. You go. Slay. Literally, slay. Motorcycles are the devil. They wanted a motorcycle, but you'd probably be dead if you got one. Well, maybe. I have no interest in them. But I do have family that has a growing interest and is going through the process of like licensing up and they took a course and all that stuff. Everything's freaking expensive. I'm guessing that's because you more or less have to have it. So they kind of got you over the barrel, charging you whatever they can. It's on the back here, yeah. 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 Knew someone who passed away? Yeah. It's definitely not. I mean, I don't know. Safety aside, my whole thing is cars are comfortable. When I say comfortable, I mean like it's a closed space. You don't have to worry about weather, like for the most part, unless you have like, you know, holes in your roof or something. But like it's just nice to be able to get into a vehicle and then it's, you know, if you have possessions, you can lock them up, kind of. Like everything on a bike is exposed. Yeah. The other thing is that you can't, like, you could be as safe as you want. I mean, with, you know, with any vehicle, but it's just a heavier price. The one, good thing, I suppose, is that they wouldn't be writing it here in the US. So, and in other parts of the world, they take it way more serious. Heard the kitten again. Uh-oh. You're gonna get 2 cats? Oh, that's so nice of you to take them in like that. Tova's gonna be delighted. Maybe the adult cat can be Tova's running mate in 2028. Yeah. She'll be the dander in chief. It's a little rough, but you see where I'm trying to go with it. Why am I on that one? Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. It's a better angle and spray and width. And it sounds better. Yeah. Oh, good. Fantastic. Yeah. It would be nice, wouldn't it? If it worked that way for anyone. People out there trying to put on weight. There you go. No takebacks. Ah. Oh. Ho ho.
Thanks to KiwiSki08 for my sub gift. K-Raid L9 Po love.
Thank you for being around in order to catch one of those. 9, cheers. This isn't intended to be embarrassing. Maybe it's embarrassing. Who the hell knows? You're definitely my mainstream now. And I am sad whenever you don't stream. But also I make no effort to find a schedule and remedy preparing myself for you not to be streaming on a day. I'm just like, why isn't she streaming? Why has she forsaken us? I know she just streamed for like 17 hours, but it's her normal stream time today. What is occurring? Anyway, so that's why I haven't forgiven you for not streaming after your long stream. Also, I was there the other day, whenever I didn't pick my sticker, I just was, you know, in a very shut down mood. I was like, I'm just gonna not do the thing and lurk. Also, mystery fish will always work for me. This beautiful tapestry. Take that, castle. Why are the teeth green? And then the teeth are green. These are all green. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it was warmed through in the dryer. I have the steak in the dryer magnet on my case right next to me. The big rectangle one. From the giveaway. Not much into mouth hygiene, I guess. Oh, gangrene. I get it. Don't do that. I know what you're doing, but don't do it. Nope. Nope. Don't do it. Getting a website was the dumbest thing I ever did, like, I don't know, like 5 years ago. I didn't do anything with it until right now. When I finally set fourth wall up, I was like, I can forward links. That's all I'm gonna use it for. I am on Blue Sky. I don't have a command for it, but it should just be kraid.bsky or whatever the thing is. I went to do the connection thing and a lot of stuff started happening and I was like, what's happening? And I ended up stopping it because I didn't fully understand what that meant. but I just decided to use the links and link it together. Like I made, because Discord doesn't give you, it was Google domains, and then I guess they stopped having domains, and so now it's Squarespace. Which is fine with me, I've used them before for work. Yeah. I loved Google domains because I was like, this is just literally straight off my Google account. And I think it was like $12 a year or something. It was crazy cheap. I don't know what it is now. I think it's just Autobill or something. Who knows? But also, because Discord is buttheads, and only like really big servers get links, I can just have discord.kraid.com that links to the crappy gross link URL. So that's kind of nice. Is this a pillar? It is. What the hell? Ooh, pillar. What? Okay, that doesn't make sense. May have ordered something for you when I was a bit loopy from sleep meds a couple nights ago. What? Uh-oh. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and this is not to bait more presents, but is there anything better than something showing up that you didn't order and you don't know about it until it shows up? It's the best. Because then you're just like, why is there a package here? And then your name is on it. You're like, oh my god. Wow. Sounds so dumb, but it just, I don't know. It's neat. By the way, Nine, I know that this isn't the point of like the thing, and you probably don't need me to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Also, if I would be nerfed if I could be nerfed, but I was several times moments away from taking the last raid train part to like help out with that, and I just anxiety in the end. However, that being said, I'm sure you have substitutes and stuff, but if you'd like, I'm happy to volunteer to be a sub in case, like, if you find out somebody drops out like really close or something, you just be like, hey, Discord message, can you do it? And I'll just pop on and be like, hey, do it. So if you do have volunteers for emergency backups, great. If you need more, I'm here. Also, I don't know if I think I understand the concept of train sitter, but given my penchant for being up at weird hours, if some administrative things need doing at weird hours, I could probably help. Odd gold. Oh, I missed it. Donkey's in denial. Okay. You have a fierce dragon girlfriend? wife, whatever. Own it. Yeah, I hope it's hitchless as well. Ramen Bugga has no moderators anymore because they're hiatus from streaming. Okay. Sure. Very early Sunday our time. Okay. Let me throw a thing on. Bam. Twitch. And followed. And we'll leave those notifications on because that way I get notified. Why is Donkey up on the balcony? Yeah. If you see the point in it, feel free to warn them, if you like, or not warn, but you know. Notify, I don't know. I will be the marshal, the air marshal on their flight. I won't even know I'm there. What is this ball? Oh, it's the whole post. Where's the... Oh, it is. Okay. We'll finish that later. We'll fix it in post. Thank you. I'll be here all night. You totally forgot about it. I'm excited. And very grateful. I'm pre-grateful. Nine, you've seen Independence Day, right? I mean, obviously. Not obviously, I guess. But I mean, you've seen it. Can you believe Fwithke hasn't seen it? What a travesty. I'm gonna make you watch it. That's pop culture at its finest. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Come on, young Jeff Goldblum, who apparently was a sex symbol in his Fly days, which is a little mind-boggling, but all right, people like what they like. I have to watch a weird foreign art film, that's fine. It'll be a foreign name with too many accents, like over the letters in the name. De feu. Nope. I still wish there was a way to change the velocity of your character with like a setting. Like you can use control to go like this. Let me use a different button to like change my walk speed. But you know I'm old fashioned, so. Have I seen Misery? Oh yeah. Yeah. Kathy Bates? It's classic. I mean, no, I haven't. I should watch it. Actually, if I'm being completely honest with you, I haven't seen that in forever. So, plus it's one of those ones that's parodied so much that I probably have lost a lot of the original, so I would watch that again. Absolutely. I'd be excited to watch that again because it's something I'm familiar with, but like, I don't know how to explain it. I could do that. It doesn't count? Why would it not count though? You don't count. Got him. Math. Do you think Sean is watching your stream and heard you complaining about the Expedition release when you're not normally stream and release that one early? No, that's typically when he releases. If he really wanted to scorn me or spurn me or whatever the correct word is, he would have released it Thursday morning or Friday morning. Like, I don't stream. He would have released it at the end of the week. Like, today is going to be Thursday. So I have one more stream tomorrow and then I'm done for the week. And he would have released it right after that. So this is actually quite generous to give me 2 potential days to stream it. But in return, I'm just waiting because I was already planning on playing this. Plus, it's not because they gave me a key, because I would be playing this anyways because I love this game. But also, I have a key, so why not, you know? Plus, I just had this one left, and I can do like a different one right after, I think. We'll see. Shambon or Scene Bean? Okay. So I can get my legally distinct Millennium Falcon. I just like that the games Reddit is becoming self-aware. There's a thread, No Man's Sky, the Cursed Expedition trailer, and the top comment is, wait, did it deleted? The whole thing got deleted. What? The top comment got deleted, and the whole chain got deleted. But it was basically like, comment asking if they've changed, a comment asking about playing the game after so long, reply asking about reply asking if they've changed the gameplay loop, reply telling commenter above that the game may not just be for you. Because it's like, no matter what happens, there's always people like, did they make this game fun yet? Have they done anything to make the fun part of it in here? And it's like, do you just make it a point to comment that on everything because you're bored, or what? Like, at a certain point, the game literally isn't for you. So, and then there's inevitably somebody who's like, wow, eat your heart out, Starfield. Hi, Sticky. Three times, yeah. No, I haven't checked it out yet. It'll probably be tomorrow. We will do it tomorrow. So what is the serious and what are the comedy options? What was that? Oh. Huh? Are they subtitled? Have you checked it out, Sticky? Are you all finished with the expedition? Hi, Dragon. How you doing? How goes? Bing. There's that golden yellow warning. Oh my god. How come the torch is still burning? Like, that didn't actually happen in real life. Because there's water being sprayed on it. So that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Ah, I fell. Bing. Okay. That's like most, if not all, of the top here. Oh. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Taking your daily meds? Smart. Good for you. Congrats. That's not sarcastic, by the way. Good self-care. It's important. Well, 2. Oh, you got a little bit. You got a little bit to go. You get a nice nap. Where down does that go? All the way down to there? Okay. Congratulations, by the way, on your acquisition. Your score. Grey basin wool trim. Oh, there it is. It's all the underneath part. Is it? Oh, it's separate. I think. Yeah. It'd be nice. A room of them for Tova to rip apart. A room of them to come back to, seeing a pile of pieces and fluff. Oh, apples. Tasty. Ah, poison apples. Ah, the. Hi, Pumpy. Oh, the ground. I didn't even consider that those are connected. Wing. Pretty much, yeah. It's a good way of putting it. Emerald. Healer. Wool. Farch. Farch. Been leaving stream up while you take your midnight nap so you get 10 cents? Heck yeah. Let's go. Take that, Twitch.
Fat Sack Fails is raiding with a party of 3.
Hi, Fat Sack. How's it going? Welcome. Hello, friends and associates of Mr. Sack. Hello, hello. That's an email. Wing wing. It goes very well. I wonder if this game hits the same in VR. I don't know. I mean, it might if the movement of your weapon is separate, I guess. I mean, it would be like, it's hard to illustrate because I can't turn my head while I'm moving the thing. It would probably work though, I'd think. Pudding. How was your stream tonight, sir? What were you doing? Observation duty. Okay. Is that the one where you switch between scenes and you see which changes? I think I saw somebody play like 2 and 3 and 4 of that. If that's the one I'm thinking of. Hi, Zacho. It's Pedro. Ray SCP makes find the difference, yeah. Yeah, where like you switch between it and like something can change on the scenes and then you hit the button and it's like, oh, anomaly detected. Yeah. Am I a fan of Pedro? I love the Pedro. Pedro is all right with me. Who loves the Pedro? Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Well, I hope it was spoopy. It's not too late to do a spoopy game for the season, but I mean, I could basically do all of next week. That's what I was thinking about that. Hell is this? A golden egg? Yeah. In the past, I've done like spooky adjacent games. Like, one year I did Luigi's Mansion, which is like cartoonly spooky. Not even spooky, but it's got that thematic, you know? So, because I don't go in for much on the whole, like, what do you call it? I don't do like the Amnesia style games. Like, that's just not me. You know, I don't normally do jump scare, but I know Alien is jump scare. So if I do it, I'll just put up with it. I also don't own Alien Isolation, so that would factor into it. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We'll do the expedition tomorrow, and if, depending on how quickly or, you know, how that goes, maybe we'll see about it. Yeah. I mean, Alien Isolation isn't new by any means, right? How much can it be? Like 30 bucks? Or is it still full priced? I could reasonably get it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to commit to it yet. But we'll see again how the expedition goes. How the update goes. Also, apparently they're working on a follow-up. They announced. Which is cool. It's cool. Oh, one year I played Soma as well. Have you played Soma, Fat Sack? It's so good. I cannot recommend Soma enough. I mean, I probably could. I could get annoying with it. It's a Shrek doll. Sorry, it's an ogre doll. It's a legally distinct ogre doll. Yeah. Soma's very good. Soma's one of those ones where it's like I wish I could play that again. But without knowing it, you know? Right up there with like Final Fantasy 14 and Subnautica. Games like that where it's not all just jump scares, I like. Maybe we'll have Haunted Chocolatier by next year. And even though it won't be spooky, it'll be thematically correct. So we can play it. Yeah, exactly. You want to feel tense. You need the tension. You don't need... When there's a jump scare, it drains the tension. It's a catastrophic release of tension. And you can only release that tension and reset so many times before you just get fatigued. Okay, okay. What was the original on? Was that an Xbox darling? What? There we go. Oops. Casualty. It's on PC, just an older game? Okay. Man, that Moon Mystery game showed up on Lurkit, but they want 100 concurrent viewers, which we're not. So I don't think I'm going to be able to try it. But I might pick it up just when it comes out normally. It's been on my wish list for a while. Lid. Yeah. I think according to their metrics, I'm at like 81 or 2 or something. It depends on what I'm playing. Satisfactory was really nice with the update. Every now and then I'll hit like, if the raids hit right, you know, then you swoop in and you apply for everything while you're temporarily above the thing. like I know Twitch doesn't count raids. Well, you know, they do now, but Twitch doesn't take into factor raids, but these guys don't know. Yeah. Well, I've talked about it before many times, but I'll say it again. I think it's ridiculous to assume that they never counted raids. Now, does that mean, obviously, like, the metrics don't show, but here's the thing, I don't think they ever disregarded it. I just think that having raids wasn't enough. Like, yes, when you look at the path to partner thing, it counts raid viewers separately, but like, the idea that if somebody is part of a raid that they never count towards your metrics is ludicrous to me. Like, what if let's say Fatsack has 50 viewers and I come in with 100 viewers and raid him, and so now he has 150 viewers, and let's say all 100 viewers of mine stay, and he now has 150 viewers, streams for 3 more hours, 150 viewers the whole time. Is Twitch gonna come back and go, well, you got a raid, so we're just gonna pretend that you only had 50 viewers for the whole night? Like, that's not at all what happened ever. And to assume, and for people to say like, yeah, the viewers never count unless you click on this URL is absurd to me. Like, I would almost rather have raids and then have people stick around to show that, wow, okay, I'm a channel that can maintain viewers, versus never having a raid and being able to show that off. Because you can raid some people and everybody just dips. Happens all the time. If you're a channel where people raid and then they're like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, that seems like that would be a more valuable quality than not. I don't know. So like officially, sure, raid numbers count, but I don't think they ever didn't count. I just think they heavily downplayed them and there were other factors at play. So, because it's absurd to think that just because somebody came from a raid, they never ever counted. And things like partner anyway, even if they count raid stuff, they're still looking at other metrics like brand, stream culture, because they bring people in when you apply. They bring staff into your chat to watch and like scope out your channel. They did that here, and mercifully nobody told me while they were in chat. I remember you guys told me afterwards. You're like, yeah, there's been staff in chat for the last like week. And I was like, oh, thank you for not telling me. I would have lost my mind. Because there are some people who have hundreds of viewers and don't get partnered because they're just like, the channel culture isn't there. So, good morning, Hairkex. Frog. Anyways, it's unfortunately taken the culture of raiding and completely screwed it over, though. Because there's people who, it's now a quid pro quo. Instead of like, I like this community, check this community out. People are now like, if you raid me, then I'll do this for you, or raid you this time, or blah, blah, blah. I'm sure there's people outright selling raids. I mean, it's being turned into a commodity. As you know, we need more capitalism-ifying our favorite things. That's probably why they never said it officially before. Because people would turn it into a commodity. Give me $1,000 and I'll give you 1,000 raids. Okay. Am I just gonna get like a box of raid on my porch? I had a dream where like I was using a can of air on my computer and it wasn't working, and then when I looked at the can, it was a can of Raid. And I was horrified. Rightfully so. To have been spraying insect poison into my computer tower. Maybe you'll get the bugs out of your build. It could be something to that, man. I think my brain was just like, your computer sucks so much, I'm just gonna fill your mind with these obnoxious images, so that even when you sleep and have mercy from your situation, it's always within reach. It's like when your brain randomly remembers some cringy thing you did when you were like 10. Like, remember that time you were in class and then you called the teacher mom? Don't forget about that. All right. Anyways, here's the Boys of Summer on repeat in your head again. For the next 2 weeks. Also, I'm sorry if anybody actually starts thinking about that song on repeat. I mean, I'm not sorry because it's a good song. Yeah, 10, that's when you were cringy. Yes. Yes. 10, the year with cringe. $1,000 Zimbabwe dollars. The cover by the Ataris, yeah, that's the one that I was most familiar with. It's kind of like Smooth Criminal. A lot of people my age are more familiar with the Alien Ant Farm version. I love whenever that Smooth Criminal comes up in social media. There's always that one person that's like, hey, did you know the kid wearing yellow and the mask in that video who's doing the dancing turned out to be the voice actor for Titus in Final Fantasy X? Without fail, somebody will bring that stat up. And rightfully so. That's a bizarre thing to connect. Did they so they re-recorded it and that's just okay now? Like, how did that work? Imagine, like, here's the thing. How great, like, I don't understand apparently, you know, rights issues and stuff, but it makes you look so petty to go after something. Like, so what? If you make a song that gets covered and then super popular, that doesn't mean that your song is being robbed of views or money. Like, there's people that are going to go look at your stuff because of that. Like, I hate to use the term exposure, or, you know, what do they call it? Is it exposure? Yeah, exposure is payment. But like, if you're an old songwriter and your song is 30 plus years old, you should be frothing at the mouth for somebody to make a cover and breathe life into it. Not to say they shouldn't pay, but just don't be a dick. You can be business-like without being rude to handle those issues. There's a guy on YouTube that exposed him and the Eagles for faking like 80% of live vocals. Well, okay, but like the entirety of the music or the singing portion? Because at least when it comes to a lot of musical singing, when people point that out, I'm like, dude, do you want, you know what you're gonna hear? You're gonna hear that in between every lyric because people are moving around on stage while they sing and they're exhausted and winded, and they've been doing it every day of the week for the last 2 months. So like when there's backing tracks and stuff, I'm like, all right, that's fine. I'm not gonna lose my mind because they don't want it to sound like somebody's about to keel over while they're moving around and being a showman. Obviously that may not be what happened in that situation, but just in general, They're like, oh, Britney Spears has a backing track. Like, yeah, because Britney Spears is dancing and costume changing and trying to get her freak on performance-wise. So cut her a break, because we don't need to hear her, you know, going through the verse and like, I don't know. People are so entitled. Yeah, it's a collective experience. It's not like, go listen to the album if you want it to sound exactly like the album. Like, you're there to be entertained, not to have them try to match the album version of the song exactly. Like, they're performing the song, they're not duplicating the song. Basically, I blame the kids and society. Meow. And cats. Bing. But he's the singer? That's not an excuse, though. I mean, I don't know. Like, what? I'd be more mad if, like, the instrument playing was recorded than the singer, because the singer, at least to me, is understandable. But if you can't be up there and play drums to your song, you know, what are you doing? Get somebody who can. Alright, thank you again, Fat Sack, for the lovely raid. Please get the hell out of my chat and go relax. I will try to do that. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I see you over here. Gold. Wah! Bing! The gold is golden again. Yes. Once more, we are rich. And real rich, not that rich in friendship crap. The tangible, take it to the bank kind. I got the chandelier above me. Is that 3%? No, there's some small stuff I've forgotten. Oh, oh. Is he 9? Doesn't actually go up there. Oh, okay. Bing. Okay. A bunch of annoying things like little treasures. Gallery arch walls. Gallery stairs skirting. Treasure chests, really? How about that? Lair fallen pillar shaft. There we go. Wing. Wing.